Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage Todd, Kate, and Javier. Let's clap for them. Todd, Kate, and Javier are master's students at Cal Berkeley. And here's their challenge. In developing countries, the ability to conduct lab work and scientific research is significantly hindered by the lack of standard equipment. The World Bank has indicated that improving educational infrastructure, specifically access to science laboratory equipment, is an important step in economic growth and the empowerment of underdeveloped countries to locally address their own social health and environmental issues. And once again, I got a chance to talk with Todd, Kate, and Javier earlier, and like I said, they made me really not feel like the top 20 smartest athletes here. I was talking with Kate, and she was telling me about some of the experiments that she does. And so what Kate does, for all those who didn't like science growing up, you're going to love it now. What Kate does is she takes gold-plated bullets, or gold bullets plated with DNA, and shoots them through brains. Shoots them through brains, and it collects. It's impressive, right? And it collects on that bullet. It actually collects data from the brain cells they use to do research. And so that made me want to go back and do some more science work on my part. Here's how they're addressing their need. Through their 2013 commitment, Tekla Labs aims to make lab equipment more accessible worldwide by establishing an online community of scientists and educators to develop guides on how to construct home-built lab equipment using low-cost and locally available materials. In addition, the online community will enable scientists from developing countries to connect directly with the appropriate scientists, scholars, engineers, and hobbyists in their field to provide a grassroots support network for designing and building equipment based on their specific needs and resources. This year, Tekla Labs will pilot their program and launch an international competition to expand their existing collection of innovative and resourceful lab equipment designs. So once again, let's give it up for Todd, Kate, and Javier. And before I present the award, once again, it's so cool to hear some of the different commitments that are being put in place. So Todd, Kate, and Javier were telling me earlier about how there are people in some less developed countries, some developing countries that don't have the same access to knowledge that we do here in the United States. And even at a school like WashU, they don't have the access to that. And so what they're doing is they're using the power of social networking, the power of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, different resources like that to spread this knowledge to people who don't have it, to people who can use their scientific research to help their country. So once again, it's really impressive, guys. Thank you.